I'll start by washing the cow skin, aka kpomo, which is always very dirty. I'll scrape the inner and outer parts with my knife. Is it true that cow skin doesn't have any nutritional value? What are your thoughts on this? Drop your comments in the comment section. Let's discuss. After cleaning them thoroughly, I'll slice them into my preferred size. I added my beef into the pot, followed by the kpomo, which has been thoroughly washed. I seasoned with stock cubes, salt, and chopped onion. Personally, I don't like using spices when seasoning meat for soup. I prefer to use just stock cubes and salt. I mix this thoroughly to incorporate the ingredients, and then I let it cook without adding water for two reasons. Firstly, because the meat will release its own juice, and secondly, because we are making vegetable soup with water leaf as the major ingredients, and as the name implies, water leaf has a lot of water, so adding too much water to the meat might make the soup watery, and that is not what we want. While the meat is cooking, I'll go ahead and prep the rest of the ingredients. This is the palm oil I'll be using, grounded crayfish, salt, stock cubes, ogiri okpei, peppers. I removed the head of the peppers, chopped into smaller sizes, added into my blender with a little water, and I blended until it was smooth. I poured hot water over the mangala fish and I deboned it off camera. The water leaves are already washed. I'll go ahead and slice them up. I also sliced my washed ugu leaves. I'll check back on the meat, which has been cooking for about 15 minutes now. As you can see, it has released its own juice. To make the soup, I added palm oil into an empty pot and I heated it until it was a bit translucent. Next, I added my onion. I sauteed this for about a minute. Next to go in is the pepper mix. I fried this until it was ready to accept the rest of my ingredients. The next ingredient to go in is the ogiri okpei, which I've already grinded. If you don't like the frying method, you can also cook it the traditional way. Then goes my crayfish. I continued frying. In my opinion, I'll say crayfish is very essential when making soup. I don't think anyone has any reason for not using crayfish in making soup. But like I will always say, you're making your dish, so do you. Do whatever that works for you. I just added stock cubes. It's time for me to add the dry fish and the cooked meat. After adding this, I gave it a good mix and I continued frying. I added the very little meat stock I got at this point. I covered the pot and continued cooking. 10 minutes later, this is what we have. I stirred everything together and then I added the water leaves. The soup is already looking appetizing, and finally I added the ugu leaves. Vegetable soup, or Edikang Ikong Soup, like it is usually called, is a gift given to Nigerians by the Ibom people. Yes. This soup is not only delicious but also healthy. Please try out this recipe and drop your comments in the comment section. Please support my channel by subscribing, liking and sharing my videos. Thank you for stopping by and see you in my next video. Bye.